Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to talk about audiobooks and how I get a lot of my audiobooks for free. These are normally from the library or YouTube video, and I just want to kind of describe on the process of how I can find them and yeah, listen to them. So I find myself doing things throughout the day. I don't have a whole lot of time to sit down and read an actual book. So I always seem to put in some headphones and I'll listen to audiobook. And a lot of times I'll listen to self-improvement, podcasts, stuff like that. So I just want to share how I gather my audiobooks and, give that to the audience here. So, all right. So this is Hoopla here. Let me show what I have. So I have a local library that actually I have a couple libraries near me, and one because I work in a certain city, I'm allowed to go to that library and use their resources. So they allow me to have a Hoopla account, and I'll tell you it's Hoopla, and this account with my library card allows me to get into the Hoopla account and then pull audiobooks and ebooks and magazines. It's a very very good resource. So let me go through that. So right here I'm sharing hoopladigital.com here. Get my mouse. There we go. All right, browse audiobooks, and I got some audiobooks here that I already seem to have interest in, and this is definitely one that I will throw in my repertoire. So I can download it here on my PC, and or I can go to my phone and I can install Hoopla, put in my library card, put in my my password, and I can get into there too and listen to this audiobook at my leisure. So that's what I'm going to do with this book right here. So we got 4,000 weeks. I'm going to borrow that book, and I have 21 days to borrow it. Perfect. If I finish it before that, I'll check it back in. So let me borrow that book, and let me go to my audio. Okay, it says I have till February 19th to download it or stream it. I'm just going to start playing it. Okay, here we go. Introduction. Oh, here we go. Down here, way down the bottom, I have my book. So usually I'll listen to my books at 1.25 speed, get a little more book, a little faster. Sometimes the books are, they're speaking a little slow. But this is Hoopla right here. Another method of finding some cool audiobooks is to go to YouTube video and let's do some search for audiobooks. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to type in audiobook, and we'll just scroll down here and just find the book that interests you. And one that I actually already found was this Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life. So I actually have listened to this one already, but yeah. So that is in English. It is 3 hours and 18 minutes. Usually I look for the audiobook, of course, needs to have more than like 3 to 5 minutes, because a lot of these will say they're full audiobooks, but they may not be. And don't download anything from YouTube to allow you to view these. If they're there, they're there. If they're not, they're not. I could probably find this book on other methods. Maybe I could use Hoopla to find this to allow me to listen to this book. But so there's YouTube. Another great resource is Librivox. Let's take a look at this website. All right, Librivox is a free public domain audiobooks. Okay, here we go to listen. Okay, we go to the catalog, and we're going to go for one of my favorite books, The Count of Monte Cristo. Here we go. There's the book by Alexander Dumas, and it is 1.3 gigabyte. We can simply download it here, and let's see what this is. Quite a long download, so let's give it a try and see how long it will take. All right, it's gonna take a minute here. Okay, that just completed. So now I have downloaded it, and I have extracted this 1.4 gigabyte 1.3 gigabyte file onto my local drive, and I've opened up the first one and extracted all the MP3s, and then now I'm going to play it in my VLC media player. You probably want to choose a different media player because it will actually go sequentially through the audiobook, but these are made by individuals, so the sound quality might not be the best to you. If you don't like it, you can always choose, the second or third. I think there's 4 downloads of this book. So, but I think this sounds rather good. So, yep. And all these books are free and provided to you from these nice individuals that are uploading them and reading the books to us. So, thank you everyone at Librivox.